Okay, so in this video we're just going to go through the differences between POP email and IMAP email. POP email was used a number of years ago now, and it was more popular than IMAP was today. There is a reason behind that, and I'm not going to go into great technical detail about the two, but I am hopefully going to give you kind of a basic understanding of what the differences are and why IMAP is the most frequently used today. If we go back previously and we have a look at POP email, and let's pretend this is you, and you wanted to pick up your email. What happens is your computer will send your credentials, so your login details, your email address and your password, to the server. Now what we're going to do is pretend this is a server, and let's pretend this server has lots and lots of different drawers, thousands, and each of those drawers is related to someone's email account. So when you send in your username and password, it's like you have access to that drawer, the key to that drawer. And the server recognizes that, so it goes, oh, okay, this guy's got the key. I'm going to download all the contents of this drawer to his computer. And that's all great, because now you can obviously see all your emails on your computer, and that's fine. But the problem lies is when later on you decide, you know what, I need to pick up my email on my iPhone. And your iPhone does the same thing. It goes, hey, you know what, I'm just going to send in my login credentials. The server sees that and it goes, oh, okay, this guy wants to access his drawer, so I'll send all the content. So it sends all the content to your phone. But the problem is you picked up all the content previously on your computer. So when you go and pick up that content on your phone, it doesn't exist. And that's where the problem is with POP email. Because ultimately, you're using one device for all your emails, because all your emails are stored on the device itself and not on the server. So once you've downloaded them, it's up to you to manage those emails. And that was fine, a number of years ago, because we had to dial in to get internet access. We didn't have all these devices. We didn't have constant access to the internet. And so it was only a matter of kind of dialing in where we needed to pick up our emails on one device. And that's very much where IMAP comes in. So if we take a look at the IMAP protocol, which works in a very similar way. In fact, this is you, and you want to pick up your email. It will access the server again, and again it will have all these drawers, and you will have the key to access one of these drawers. And what happens is the server goes, oh, okay, this guy wants to pick up his email, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open his drawer and I'm going to send him the content to his device, so his computer in this case. And that's all fine. But here's the massive difference between the two. With IMAP, the content of the drawer is not emptied. It stays exactly as is. So therefore, when you go and pick up your email on your device, such as your iPhone or your iPad, then it will do the same thing. It will send your login credentials, and the server will just send the details to your phone and send the details to your iPad. And it will all be mirrored, because nothing is deleted in the drawer itself. It just mirrors everything to all the devices. So therefore, if you were to send an email from your iPad, and your iPhone for that matter, when you next look at that on your computer at home and look in your sent folder, the items that you sent via your iPhone and your iPad will show on your computer at home, because all it's doing is mirroring what's in your drawer. The only time anything is deleted from there is when you decide you want it deleted. So you delete an email, so it will delete it because it's mirroring what's in the drawer. It will delete it from this drawer. And they're the two main differences between IMAP and POP, and that is why IMAP is so convenient these days, is because obviously we're managing so many different devices and we've constantly got to access the internet constantly on whereas previously we didn't have that luxury. So hopefully that will help to explain the differences between the two.